Welcome back, 3D students. In this video I'm going to show you how to texture the window we created. So let's get started. I'm going to hit Alt-W and expand my perspective viewport, and we're going to have to texture this in two parts. So what I'm going to do is use a multi-sub-object material, and we've done this before because we've got to put two separate materials on this thing. So let's open up the material editor. And we're going to create a multi-sub-object material. I'm just going to drag that out into the slate. And we're only going to need two slots on this one, so I'm going to delete all but two of them. And then I'm going to drag the PBR material that we've been using out here and connect it up to here. And then I'm going to hold down Shift and move a copy and create and connect that to there. So now we've got the basic setup here, and let's go ahead and apply that to our window. And now we need the textures. Now I've already got some textures that I have put in my Scene Assets Images folder, and they will be available to you on the D drive. So I'm going to drag off of the base color node here and select bitmap. And this is where I'm going to find my window. I'm going to use this one. Now, it applies it to everything. So what we need to do is go to the Modify tab and select Polygon Mode and select this polygon here and make sure that is material channel number 1. And then for this material, I'm going to drag off of here, select General Bitmap, and we're going to use a concrete material that I've downloaded here, and you have the same thing in your D drive if you want it. It's a concrete floor, and I believe we do have a normal map for that, so I'll drag off of here, General Bitmap. And I'm going to drag off it here and get the displacement map. Now I'm having trouble seeing which one is which here. So I'm going to switch my view right here. If I click this button here, I can switch this to a list so I can see what they are. And there's the displacement map. I think we have an AO map too, so I'm going to drag off of here. And roughness. Oops. Okay, now we need to apply this material to everything else, and this is material ID or material channel number 2. So I've got this selected. I'm going to select everything else. I'm going to go up to Edit, and I'm going to find Select Invert, which is right here, and that selects all the other polygons. We're going to make sure that those are material ID number 2. And now what we need to do is put a UVW map on these polygons that we have selected right now. So let's leave them selected, click the modifier list, and put a UVW map on them, and make it a box map. Now it's very difficult for us to see what this texture looks like, and I'm going to delete this and show you how to fix that. This shading can be turned off if you push your F2 key. Like so. Then you can see the texture and work with it. So let's reapply that UVW map. And remember, it needs to be a cube. So let's make it 25, this one at least, a cube. You can see that looks pretty good right there. And then we need to select, we need to add, and edit poly. select this polygon right here and put a UVW map on it. And this is going to be a planar map. It's fine just like it is, but the gizmo needs to be rotated a little bit. And the map needs to be sized. And we can just, with the gizmo still selected, we can just use the scale tool to do that. Just need to make sure we're right in the center here. And we can scale that up so we can just see the window. And we can move it as well, because we're moving the map gizmo now, not the window, not the polygon itself. And that's how you texture a window. You would do a door exactly the same way, in this way, and it doesn't matter what the shape of the arch is. You would also do a Gothic arch the same way. And we could add some detail to this by extruding these polygons here and making them look more like individual stones, but I didn't want to get too complicated with that. If you want to know how to do that, ask me during class. So that's how you do windows and doors, and I'll see you in the next video.